The Life and Legacies of Mother Luella Smith. Luella Smith was born July 17, 1927, in Tallulah, Louisiana, to the proud parents Andrew Carter Sr. and Mary Ella Johnson Carter. She was affectionately given the name Bay by her brother Willie. He was unable to pronounce baby, so he called her Bay. Everyone followed his lead for generations to come, including her children, who referred to her not as Mom, but the endearing by name Bay. Bay attended school in Tallulah, Louisiana, graduating from Thomastown High School. She accepted Christ and was baptized at an early age. She was a member of First Baptist Church and began her work career at the Sierra Ordnance Depot in Herlong, California, before she and her family relocated to the Bay Area in 1954. In moving to the Bay Area, she met and married the love of her life, Robert Lee Smith Sr. To this blessed union, 10 children were raised with love and created a home front on 54th and MLK in North Oakland, California. She continued her service and work at the Del Monte Cannery in Emeryville, California, and Sacred Heart Catholic School in Oakland, California. She was a participant of Reverend Dr. Lorenzo Carlisle's ministry, attended Sacred Heart Catholic services, and later joined the Holy Temple Church of God in Christ under the leadership of the late Reverend Curly Williams, succeeded by Reverend Joseph Thomas. They loved the Lord, and she was a devoted member dedicated to ensuring that her family knew Christ for themselves. She took pride in gathering them together for annual Family and Friends Day, taking home the prize of most attending for consecutive years. She was an avid attendee of any and every prayer hour, revival, and gospel concert she could get to, whether it be by car, bus, or home 2 feet. She enjoyed these things until her health prevented her from being an active attendee. Although she couldn't be physically present, she would be sure to connect through virtual meetings and services. Those who truly knew her were also aware of the fond love she had for Reno, Nevada, and its excitement that connected her to her long roots. Bay never met a stranger. She lived a happy life in a home overwhelmed with children, laughter, rambunctiousness, excitement, and genuine love. She was recognized as the grandmother within her community and would often be seen walking around Oakland to different grocery stores, churches, and numerous school functions. She would always greet people with her quick wit, charming demeanor, and beautiful smile. Any and everyone who crossed paths with her immediately fell in love with her and eventually would end up on her porch awaiting a delicious home-cooked meal. Her fried chicken and sweet potato pies were legendary. Bay's love and devotion to her children, grandchildren, and greats was unwavering and unconditional. She was not one to hold her tongue and was fierce when needed, but always provided a safe space, which included a remedy and a prayer. Bay was our beloved matriarch, our provider, caretaker, our nurturer, and most of all, our warrior. The love of our lives made her transition from this earthly world to the heavenly realm on the evening of November 20th, 2021, surrounded by family. She was preceded in transition by her parents, Andrew Carter Sr. and Mary Ella Carter, her husband, Robert Lee Smith Sr., her brothers, Fred Johnson, Willie Carter Sr., and Andrew Carter Jr., Her children, Carl Smith, Ira Lou Smith, L.V. Griffin, David Smith, and Hattie Heathman. And granddaughter, Iris LaRonda Simmons. Left to cherish her beautiful life and legacy are our sons, Douglas Griffin and Candy Richmond of Richmond, California, Chester Smith of Davenport, Iowa, Robert L. Smith Jr. and Luana of Pinole, California, her daughters, Mary Walton of Sacramento, California, Kathy Rivers of Oakland, California, and Sharon Vernon of Pinole, California. 19 grandchildren, 37 great-grandchildren, and 4 great-great-grandchildren. She also leaves a host of nephews, nieces, cousins, bonus grandchildren, her loving church family, and friends. This concludes the reading of the life and legacies of our matriarch, Luella Bay Smith. Thank you.